Good morning, everybody. Guess what? Guess what we did? Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. Yes, I finally hit the Hobby Lobby sale. And as a bonus, we also hit the Michaels sale. So, in my world, the Hobby Lobby and Michaels are about a half-hour drive from me, so it's not something I can just whip by. I made 2 trips in there and nothing was on sale. No clearance yet, nothing. So I was a little disheartened because everybody all over online was showing all their Hobby Lobby stuff and I didn't have any. So I was very sad. And then 2 days ago, I had actually a return and I popped in there and the lady says, "Do you mind if we give us your return on a gift card?" And I go, "Yeah, no problem." So she gave me the return on a gift card and I wandered to the back and guess what? They had markdowns. They had the orange tag on things. Yay! So there wasn't a lot. There was not a lot of items marked down. I would say 20, 24 different kinds of yarns marked down. And a lot of those were the eyelash yarn or the fun fur type stuff. And yes, I like those, but I'm not going to use them. I'm not going to use them. And I'll probably kick myself because there'll be some perfect project where I needed some of that yarn and they were sitting there on the shelf for $1.50 and now it's $10. So yeah, but I did not get any of that stuff. And I was pretty good. I only got, for the most part, I only got things that I knew exactly what I could make with them or had an idea in my head. For the most part. I went after 2 specific things. One of them was not there. One was. So let's see what we got. First off, I got this cool bag. Isn't that beautiful? I love the bag. And I actually got a second one, but it's for a Christmas gift, so I can't show you the initial on that one. So let's just see what we got. Okay, this is Yarn B. Where is it? 44th Street. I've never used this before. It's very, very soft. It's very, very soft. And it has a little bit of a halo, but not a whole lot. This color is silver gray. It's 540 yards. And they are not, they don't give you a weight, I don't think, on these things. Oh, there it is. It's a 3 lightweight. That sounds right. That sounds pretty right on this. I know my fingernails look terrible. I took off my pretty nails the other day. Now they look all cruddy. Made in Turkey, 540 yards. I saw this and I immediately thought of a nice cozy sweater. So I got 2, 4, 6, 8 of those. I tried to pack them so everything was together, but that may not actually happen. So I got at least 8 of those. And in the regular yarn section, they had the stuff that was clearanced. And then in the back, they had a clearance rack with a few other little things in there. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Oh, I didn't tell you how much I paid for these. This is regular $4.29. I got it for $1.07. This is called Soft and Sleek DK Low Pill Fiber. Very soft. Almost has a velour feel to it. Ooh, this is so soft. DK, so it's a 3-weight. This was regular $4.99. I got it for $1.24. There are 478 yards and it's a 3 lightweight. Again, I agree with that. It is very thin. Very thin. Okay, and they only had 2, but I got both of them. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this, but I just really, really like the way they feel. Very, very happy with that. Okay, they had some hanks, not a lot on sale. There were very few that were marked down. And I only got the ones that I knew for sure I would use. So this is authentic hand dyed. It's called Techno Tribe. Isn't that pretty? It is a 1 weight. Yeah, I suppose so. Fingering weight, hand dyed, 3.5 ounces, 400 yards. So each one of these skeins is 400 yards. Regular $14.99. I got it for $3.74, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I thought I had one more. Seemed like there was a couple more in the back. 4 of these. I just have my mind on a beautiful shawl, can't you? Or maybe a Rwanda, all wrapped up in these beautiful colors. Doesn't that sound awesome? I'm not sure if there's enough for Rwanda because it is fingering weight. I'm going to have to do some digging and come up with anything. If any of you guys have patterns that you think is going to match these gorgeous yarns, let me know. Is this a hand wash only? I'll bet it is. No, machine wash. Nice. Frankly, I'm surprised. Here's another one. Same stats. 400 yards, 1 weight. Look at those colors. Isn't that glorious? So again, a shawl or maybe a sweater. $3.75, $3.74, regular $15. So basically, you get 4 for the price of 1 on these things because I think it's 75% off. Gorgeousness. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Sugar wheel. This is what I went in for, was sugar wheel. They did not have much. They had 1 of the multicolor marked down, and I've got that somewhere. And then in the back, they had a couple of, isn't that beautiful? They had a couple of these single colors. This one is called Mustard Seed. It is, I'm guessing, a 4 weight, 100% cotton, 3 weight. Oh yeah, okay, that's a 3 weight for sure. 100% cotton, 3 weight, 335 yards. So what is that? Almost 700 yards there. Not sure what I'm going to do with this, but it is so pretty. Oh, that's a nice cotton. Nice cotton. And this was really interesting. Oh, I didn't tell you how much the sugar wheels were. They were $1.49, so $1.50, regular $6. That's why I went in for the sugar wheel. Okay, this soft and sleek low pill. I like the low pill stuff. It's 186 yards. Says it's a 4. I agree. Okay. I don't know if you can see. So this is called Neutral Stripe. And it's kind of a marled brownie. And then you get in here and there's some purples. And then you get in here and some creams. What caught my eye on this was these 3 were all next to each other. And don't they look like totally different colors? Completely different. And I kept looking at the name and it kept saying Neutral Stripe. And it was even the same dye lot. So I started digging inside and I could see all the color changes in there. Look at that. I can see this as a great big beautiful snuggly blankie. Yeah, something with a little bit of pretty design. Not a whole lot of design because these colors are going to cover some of it, but that's what I had in my mind. 99 cents for these. And I got a bunch. 99 cents. And these are wash and dry. Wash and dry. That's what I like to see in a blanket. Okay, so we got 3, 6, 10, 12. Look at the colors. They just totally different. So I got 12 of these. I did clean out the row on this one because I do plan on making a blanket. And it was the only color they had in this particular style that was in the clearance. So $1 a piece, 12 bucks. If I can make a blanket for 12 bucks, I'm doing that all day, every day. I really, really like the feel of this. This is going to be wonderful to work with. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, let's see what else we got. Oh, some more sugar wheel. So gotta make sure. Yep, that one I can show. It's the other one I can't show. Okay, some more of that cotton sugar wheel. Isn't that a beautiful blue? So pretty. I wish they'd have had more of these. This is all they had. This is called Cascade. And same thing, it was $1.49. These were the multicolored ones, and there were not many of them. Isn't that beautiful? It's called Lucia Lagoon, $1.49. Again, 335 yards. Sorry, 335 yards, $1.49. I got a few of these, but not a lot. And this bag's only having this one, so we'll come back to that one. And this is called Urban Chic. It is a 3-weight, maybe 3, maybe possibly 4. 3-weight, 275 yards, acrylic, 78% acrylic, 22% cotton, and this is also wash and dry. Regular $5.49. I got it for $137. And again, 275 yards. This is called Juneberry Breeze. And I think I only had a couple of those available. And I don't even know why I picked them up, but they're so beautiful. 2 of these for sure, a cowl. Maybe a cowl and a hat. Oh, that'd be pretty as a cowl and a hat, wouldn't it? Ooh. Love that color. Love that color. Maybe I've got some more of that stuck in here somewhere. Okay. I got 2 things here that I'm really excited about. Their Crafter's Secret cotton yarn. I love this stuff. I use it all the time. Dishcloths, dish rags, any kitchen-y stuff. 100% cotton. You can make hot pads. Be careful when you're making hot pads. Do not use a blend. Don't use something that's got any kind of what am I trying to say? Not polyester. Acrylic. Any kind of acrylic will melt. So like you could not use this for a hot pad because it will melt. So these were on sale for 57 cents. And I go through a ton of these. They're 95 yards each. I wonder if the multicolor ones have fewer yardage. That's often a thing. No, 95 yards each. So that's a good deal. And they're 57 cents each. 2 ounce, 100% cotton, number 4 weight. Obviously wash and dry. So what did we get? I did not buy tons because they didn't have tons. And I did not want to clean them out. So I got this pretty sort of a mint green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And then we got a nice sort of a beigey, sort of a beige color. They're calling this Weathered Sand. So that kind of beigey color. I got 4 of those. 1 went flying. And this is the multicolored one. And it is called Sprinkles. That's real pretty. And I got 4 of those. I think 4 of these should make a towel. But with these colors, I also think I should be able to mix. I don't know. Can I mix that one? What do you guys think? That's the only one I'm worried about. I know for sure I can mix this one. Yeah. See, this will mix. This will mix. So I can mix any of those to make it, make a stripe in the middle there for kitchen towels. And I feel like I really scored on this one. I wish there had been more. This is called the Yarn Bee Pigment and Fiber. And you see you get this beautiful with variations of the colors from the light to the dark. Isn't that gorgeous? This is 630 yards altogether. Regular $8. It's $1.99. I got 3. That's all they had. And this is the only colorway that was on sale. So, of course, the purple. And I'll tell you what, that's called Lavender Days. It's a 1 weight. A little heavy for a 1. 630 yards altogether. 60% acrylic, 20% wool, 20% nylon. And I'll tell you, when I saw this, there is a shawl by Stephen West. And you guys are the ones that turned me on to Stephen West. He's got a shawl pattern where you use a fade of 4 different colors. And this is immediately what I thought of was that shawl. Maybe I can use the fade of 5 different colors. Oh, there's 6 on here. We'll have to see. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Maybe we can use, maybe this would be our neutral and then those would be our fades. Oh, so soft, you guys. This is so soft. I think this is probably my favorite of everything I got. I'm so excited about that. But I really love this too, which is funny because you know me, I don't do the bright colors, but I think the black offset that just enough. Okay, we got one more bag. What are we doing here? This stuff is called Stitch 101 Acetate. I've never seen it before. I've never worked with it. Most of these, other than the cotton, I've never worked with any of these before. So this is all new to me. This is a 4 weight, 180 yards, 100% acetate, which again, I've never worked with it. No idea. Wash, don't dry. So lay flat to dry. $5.99 regular, $1.49 on sale, 180 yards. This reminds me, the reason I got this reminds me of the Kobu or Hobu, however you say that. It's not quite as dense as that. That feels like it's got a little more cotton in it, but than this one does. But it's very, very soft, very silky. And I got all that they had. They had a lot of colors of this. I only got one color, again, because I hadn't worked with it before. I got one color. All they had. Because I'm thinking a beautiful purple sweater. You think a beautiful purple sweater? Oh, I love this. So 3, we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8. We got 12 of them. About 18, maybe about 2,000 yards. This should make a sweater. Isn't that just glorious? Oh, here's some more of the sugar wheel. More of that beautiful sugar wheel. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to use this for. But I'll tell you what. I cannot tell you how many times I picked up a pattern and it called for sugar wheel. So I thought if it ever goes on sale, I'm just going to grab some. And this was the only color that they had on sale. So now that gives me 4 of that one. Nope, here's 1 more. Here's 2 more. Here's 3 more. So that gives me 7 of that one. So pretty. Yeah, that's it. I think that's it on the sugar wheel. So that gives me 7 of the sugar wheel. And then, okay, is that it? I think so. And then, another one I've never used before. It's called Katarina. Katarina, the color is Thistle. And isn't that spectacular? Oh, I hope that color's coming through. The purples and blues and almost a silver. And this one you can see the silver a little bit more on the outside there. Isn't that stunning? Is it landscapes? I think that it looks like. It's got a twisted, 2 different colors twisted together to make the yarn. 295 yards, so 300 yards we're going to say for easy math. Thistle, and it is a number 3. Yep, I call that a 3, a solid 3. I can't get a hold of it. Yeah, definitely a 3. It is wash, lay fat to dry, acrylic, 90% acrylic, 10% nylon. So the nylon will give us some strength. Regular $3.99, 99 cents. And they had several colors in this. So I got 4, 5, 6, 7. Total of 7 in that one. So it's 2,100 yards. This looks like it's going to shed a little bit. I'm getting some shedding just right here. Very soft. Very, very soft. So I'm thinking this will be enough. I kind of had in my mind a cocoon jacket for this with those color variations, but I'm not sure now with it being a 3-weight. Maybe. I really, really like that one. Ooh, look at the halo on that. This is going to be beautiful. I think this is going to shed a lot though. And so maybe a cocoon isn't the best because they tend to get worn and then thrown around. Oh, here's one more. We got 8. Sorry, the light keeps going in and out every time I move. Some more of the hand dyed. This one, again, $3.75. Look at that. And, you know, I think you guys are having me branch out on my colors because never, ever would I have picked this up. But I just fell in love with those colors. Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous. 110 yards, 100% superwash merino for $3.74. Are you kidding me? All day long. And this is a bulky 5. And that's kind of why I was drawn to this, the bulky 5. And we got 330 yards. What can I do with 330 yards of this beautiful, beautiful yarn? Yeah. Hat scarf, hat cowl. I don't think it's enough for sweatery, anything like that. So 300 yards of this gorgeous, gorgeous yarn. I'm pretty sure 100 of it I can make a hat. I know I can knit a hat with 100. So maybe that's it. Knit a hat and a scarf. This is going to be so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And we've got another handful of, oh, here's a little lavender one. Got another handful of the cotton yarns. 2 more. Oh, okay. So remember earlier the beautiful silver gray of, what did they call this? The 44th Street silver gray. They also had some beige. So I got the beige, or not, what are they calling it? Ivory. Ivory's a better word. So I got some ivory also. Look at the halo on that thing. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Okay, so we got 5 of these. Yeah, it's definitely ivory. 5 of those. That was fun. Okay, so we got all of that. All of that. I had a $30 gift card. And so my entire total altogether was $171, which was a little cringy, but this is a lot of yarn for $171. I can't even pick the tub up. I've got it in a huge, huge tub. Oh, and plus, not only the yarn, but 2 of these bags. So I feel like that was a pretty darn good deal. Okay, I know the video's getting a little long, but it won't take long. I got some really, really good deals at Michael's, but it's a lot of the same thing. So it'll go pretty quick. Let me take a quick drink of my coffee. So far, which one is your favorite? Do you think I got some good deals? It's hard. It's hard to pick a favorite out of all of that beautiful yarn. These 2 I love, but those ones with the had the 6 different colors, that's my favorite thing. I have been eyeing those for probably a couple years. Okay, so then Michael's is right next door. And what happened was I went back to Hobby Lobby yesterday. Nothing. Nothing new had been marked down. I'm looking for the cotton. The I love this cotton. None of it had been marked down. So I thought, okay, everybody's talking about Michael's. I'm going to run next door to Michael's and see what they've got. And they had all their yarn is 30% off, which is okay. But, you know, I'm looking for the good clearance deals. And then in between the regular sales, they've just got like a few rows of clearance stuff. And then they had some end cap with clearance stuff. So there was two things that caught my eye, and I went up and down every row. Does it look to you like the Michaels has less yarn than they have in the past? They had 1, 2, 3, so both sides of 2 rows, and then one side of 1 row, and then about 3 little things in the middle. I think they're cutting back on how much yarn they have. Okay, so I basically got 2 kinds of yarn. And the first one I got is the Perfect Pair. That's what it's called. It's sock yarn. Perfect Pair sock yarn. And it is, so it's really thin. Really thin. That's why those ones that were saying they were a 1, there's a huge difference. Huge difference between, well, you know, now that they're next to each other, I guess it's not that much of a difference. Okay, sock yarn. 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 454 yards. It says it's enough to make a pair. We'll see. Super fine one. And it is, I think this is wash and dry. Isn't that what that means? Wash and dry. Trish from My Purple Yarn Vault just posted a thing explaining all those symbols. And I'll tell you what, I need to look at that again. Oh, wash it. Look at this. Washing instructions. Wash in water not to exceed 86 degrees Fahrenheit at delicate setting. Do not bleach, tumble dry low. Do not iron, do not dry clean. Okay, that's cool. I don't think I've ever seen that. So this is 70% acrylic, 23% viscose from bamboo, and 7% polyester. That gives it the extra strength. It says it's enough to make a pair. These were $3. They're normally about 7 or 8, I believe. I know sock yarn is spendy, but this is what drew me to this. I got 6 of these because that's all they had. And of course it's purple. I'm going to make a shawl. I have seen many shawl patterns lately that call for this weight of yarn. And I'm going to make a shawl. And then, because I was afraid it wouldn't be enough, but I'm sure it's going to be plenty, they had one of this color. And I thought, well, if I need to go in between with some stripes or maybe put it on the end, I thought that would work fine. And the sweet lady at the checkout counter is a crocheter, and her name was either Kristen or Crystal. I think it was Kristen. Anyway, she thought these colors worked very well together. And I always get other people's opinions when it comes to color, because you know me, I have no clue. But I really like the way those look. And then, just for funsies, I got these 2 kind of brownie ones. It's brown and mustard and black and white, and it's called Atlantic City. I didn't get the name on this one. This one is called Drive All Night. Funny! And then the one with the little green in it is Born to Run. Love their names. Atlantic City. Kind of got a coppery feel to it. But I thought if I actually get the sock thing figured out, I could make Mr. a pair of socks out of that color. I think he'd like that. And I got 2 just in case. Because, you know, one size fits all doesn't always fit. Okay, those were $3 a piece. Here's the big winner. Are you ready? Are you ready? Guarantee Cakes. This is a really big, chunky, and it is a 6. It's a 6 weight chunky. It is 80 acrylic, 20 wool, 8.5 ounces, 204 yards. Each one of these is 204 yards. They had 2 colors. This was a limited time color. Let's see if I can find the other color. Yep, right here on top. Okay, so they only had 2 colors. This is called Storm, and you can see it's the grays and, oh, there it is. All different kinds of grays in there. Isn't that beautiful? And this one was called Shea Butter. And it's basically the same grays with a little bit of this sort of brownish color. Now, even I can tell that that is going to work together if I have to. But I got 10 of these, the Shea. Oh, these are so pretty. And I got 10 of the Storm. Regular $9 a piece. $9.99. Where's the price tag? Regular $9.99. $2. $2 each for these. Can you believe that? I got 10 of this one, and I got 10 of this one. And I looked up real quick, and for blankets, it said, oh, I can't remember. This one, there's a blanket right on here. It says 5 balls for that blanket. So that's going to give me plenty to make a Ruana maybe. For sure, one of those cocoon sweaters. I saw lots of hats. I saw lots of cowls. Lots of throw blankets. Really soft. So this was probably my best deal because it was, what is that, 80% off? $2, regular $10. So I got 20 of these, and then all that beautiful sock yarn, a whole bunch of the sock yarn. And of course, when you're getting clearance stuff, your coupons and things don't count. But I got all of that for $70. And at first, again, I went, oh, and the lady's like, but it was an entire cart full of yarn. And she's like, wow, that's a really good deal. So that helped. That helped with the sticker shock a little bit. I cannot believe I got these for $2. So I'm done. I'm not going back. I can't afford to buy anymore. I really want that. I love this cotton. Can I stay away? Can I stay away? We'll see. That'd be the only thing I'd go after was I love this cotton. Because I really do like that. I like to work with that. And that's it. That is my Michaels / Hobby Lobby haul for 2022. Honestly, this is the first time I've ever hit one of the Hobby Lobby ones. Bits and pieces I have picked up the Michaels sales because theirs doesn't seem to be like all at one time. It seems like weeks. They drag it on for weeks, and so every time you go in, because I did remember last year I hit the tail end of one and picked up some things, some of their loops and thread stuff. So that's it. Thank you so much for popping in. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Please, if you like my content, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing. I know that you have limited time, and I know there's a lot of channels you can watch. And I truly appreciate you watching my channel. We'll see you guys later.